back to me talking about the one and only thing we all love, money. In today's video, I want to share with you how you can make $20 per day, $620 per month. But before I dive right in, please don't forget to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Time is money and I don't want to waste yours, so let's get started. Number 1, Taskbase. This company connects global brands with freelancers or taskers around the world. You get paid to offer a range of solutions for AI data enrichment, content security, digital customer experience, etc. When creating a profile, you have to answer a few questions, and the projects that will be displayed on your dashboard will be based on how you answered these questions. Some people have more projects than others because sometimes clients may require taskers to be located in specific regions or speak certain languages. On this website, you can find jobs that pay as little as $10 for a 30-minute task to $50 plus for a 60 to 90-minute task. To sign up, head over to taskbase.com, create an account by filling in your email and password with at least 12 characters. You will then receive an email with a confirmation link. After this, you'll be directed back to the website and have to answer 5 main questions. Once you are done, you have to answer profile questions and be as honest as you can. Remember, every person's launchpad is personalized to their profile. In this section where they ask you about your work, it doesn't have to be only your 9 to 5, but you can tick any other industry or topics you are familiar with based on interest or previous experiences. Maybe you have a degree in accounting but you're working in a different industry, or you're currently unemployed. You can still tick accounting because you know a bit about the industry. Try to tick more than one field to broaden your task pool. You may find projects immediately under your dashboard, or you may have to wait for their email. They process payments every week on Thursday US time. Your project status for the week will be displayed under your launchpad, so you'll be able to see if they've accepted your project or if they need any extra information from you. It is very unlikely that they will reject provided you follow the instructions. Payments reflect 5 days after project approval. Sometimes it can take up to 10 days. So you won't be able to cash out every single day, but you will be able to make enough every day and then cash out your weekly earnings the following week. This website is available worldwide and no minimum payout threshold. Number 2, Gulf Experts. Gulf Experts pays you to solve problems, but they focus only on mathematics instead of a variety of subjects. They have thousands of tutors around the world who provide step-by-step solutions to different mathematics problems. If a student likes you, there is a possibility of becoming their permanent tutor, so you get paid twice. Every time there's a new question posted, you get notified to go do it. You can ignore it, there is no punishment, but bear in mind that other tutors may grab the questions, especially easy ones. No degrees required as long as you can solve grade 9 to 12 mathematics questions, which are much easier than university ones that you may get from SHEC, for example. In university, there are different types of maths, and being good in one may not necessarily mean that you can solve any other math problem, but high school math usually consists of low-level calculus, algebra, financial maths, etc., which most people can solve. Look at this question, for example. You may think, but who would pay for this? To a grade 9 learner, this may be hard, especially those students who are not talented in maths. Gulf Expert tutors make up to $1,500 per month, but as a beginner, don't expect this. $20 to $50 per day is more realistic, especially if you grab high-paying questions. What I like about this company is that you won't really struggle to find work or students, because it's not like you're waiting for students to book you. Instead, students pay for a monthly subscription and they can post as many questions based on the plan they chose. How much you get paid as a tutor depends on the difficulty of the question. To get started, fill up this application form. Even though a degree is not required, they do require you to fill in your education history, including any information that can prove or rather demonstrate that you can solve math problems. So if you have won an award, joined any mathematics competition, or just have good math marks, tell them about it. Within 1 to 3 days, you'll hear back from them, and then they will send you a test via email to test your ability to solve problems. They seem to reshuffle test questions because some of them I could even find online. Once you have passed, you are in, you can start taking orders or accepting math questions. Number 3, Tutlo. Tutlo is a language learning platform based in Poland. They pay $5 to $11 per hour. So to be able to make at least $20 per day, you'd have to teach a minimum of 2 to 4 lessons. But first, you have to apply and get accepted. For this job, you are required to have a TOEFL certificate, which you can get for free from them or via teacher's record. Students range from kids to adults, and your job will be to teach them English. For kids, it's usually just pronunciation, shapes, colors, etc. But for adults, you may have to teach them grammar or conversational English. What sets this company apart from other companies is the lessons demand. You don't wait for bookings, you just join whenever and teach available students, obviously one-on-one. A minimum of 6 months teaching experience, online or offline, is required. This includes volunteering. Honestly, I don't even know why they made this requirement, because if someone can speak English, they can just say they have 6 months experience from offline. Like, how can they prove that? This is their application form. You must also upload a short introduction video. The only downside, they want native English speakers from these countries. South Africa is not on the list, but they do accept native South Africans. Here is a lady from South Africa. If you are not from any of these listed countries or South Africa, don't be discouraged. Check out other similar companies. Number 4, EResearch Global. This company pays you to partake in consumer market research and academic research by answering online surveys or short studies. When registering, you are required to choose a minimum payout, which can be anywhere between $2 to $50, but this can be changed later. All payments are automatic, meaning if, for example, you chose $20 as your minimum payout, every time you reach $20, you will be paid. The application process has 9 steps, but you can finish it within like 5 minutes because most questions are just multiple choice. They ask you things like your salary, your industry, if you have any pets, etc. Remember, the more things you tick, the more surveys you will get. If, for example, there is a survey about cat food and you chose you don't have a cat, obviously that survey won't be shown to you. When it comes to salary range, I wouldn't recommend picking the lowest, because remember, more money, more buying power. So people who pick the upper range will most likely get more surveys than people who pick the lowest range. Plus, it's just a survey. It's not like they're gonna check or they're gonna say send through your bank statement to really verify that you're making that kind of money. Making $20 per day just from EResearch Global is definitely hard. Surveys don't pay that much, and I would be lying to you if I said you can actually make $20 just from this site, which is why I suggest combining it with number 5, paid Viewpoint, to increase your daily earnings if surveys are what you prefer from the list. Paid Viewpoint is another reputable survey site that only shows you surveys you 100% qualify for. If you have done surveys before, you may know that sometimes you get notifications to go do a survey, you fill the information only for them to tell you that you don't qualify after wasting your time. That's not the case with paid Viewpoint. As you are taking your surveys, you'll be paid in dollars, and the money will be accumulating on your dashboard until you reach $15, which is the minimum payout threshold. The website looks empty, but trust me, it works. When you register, you can get up to $1 just by filling in your information. You will most likely make more money on paid Viewpoint than on EResearch Global, but both are worth trying out. If you have any questions regarding these websites, comment down below. I'm going to try to reply as soon as I can.